Hi, Kelly Eckholt here to update you with this week's key events. So look, there's really no script out there for how to think about current events. Sentiment has been moving around really significantly, both in terms of financial prices, in terms of sentiment itself, and even in terms of the actual shape of the global trading system that we're trying to adjust to. In fact, uncertainty is so high that there's really no value in making hero calls about what might happen in 6 months or a year. The reality is, where we are now is that we've got a global trade shock. It's primarily a supply shock with some demand aspects. It's a supply shock because for countries that are imposing tariffs, they're automatically making the goods that they import from other jurisdictions more expensive for themselves. For the rest of us, we either have to choose if we want to retaliate and impose that cost on ourselves, or we otherwise need to adjust to the new realities of the global trade system. I reckon the Reserve Bank got it right this week by cutting the OCR by 25 basis points, indicating an intention to do more, but not panicking. The reality is that there are downside risks to our current view that the OCR will bottom out at 3.25% next month. But the entire extent of those downside risks is not clear at this point. What we're going to be doing over the next few weeks is to firstly see where this global trading system settles out and critically try to identify the extent to which these international events flow through to New Zealand and then do some careful analysis on what that means. I continue to believe that the biggest downside risk that New Zealand faces right now is with respect to the exchange rate. The reality is these tariffs are here to stay, and our largest trading partner, China, is likely to be at the centre of those tariffs. So the message is watch this space, don't panic, and hedge.